In this video, we're going to talk about custom fields on the contact record. You can also create custom fields on opportunities, but right here I've got my contact record for Jane Doe, and you see these folders here, and the default folders are like general info or additional info, but I've got this custom folder called lawn quotes, and then I've got some information here. So maybe I'm collecting this information on a form, or maybe it's when I call the prospect. I'm asking them questions and filling out these fields here as I'm on the intro call. But anywho, you can see here under my sites that I have a survey. And this is kind of the background. So I could take this survey here and I could embed it onto a website and take in new leads or questionnaires or anything. And you can completely customize these surveys. But what I'm going to do now is I've noticed a problem. When I'm looking at my contacts and I'm looking at a record, one of the things that my team would need to know, for example, might be, hey, is this a commercial or residential type of client? So what I'm going to do is under the lawn quotes folder, I'm going to add a drop down there where you can select whether it's residential or commercial. So I go to my settings and I go to custom fields. And remember Advanced is always here to help you out with this. But if anything, you could do this yourself, or to know that this is possible, you can add all types of custom fields. So I go to settings, custom fields and folders, and go to lawn quotes. And you can see here, these are the fields that I have at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new field, and I could use a drop down where they could select single, or I could do a radio, select the little radio buttons. I think I'll just go with the drop down for now, and I'm going to call this customer lawn type. And in here I'm going to put residential, and then I'm going to add another option that my team could select, commercial, and I could add more if I wanted to. And then I'm going to click save. So now when I go back to my record under contacts, I'm looking at Jane Doe, and there's my lawn quotes folder. I can see that, whoops, right here. I can see that now I can select residential or commercial for this lawn type. Okay. Now, not only can you create custom values or fields, rather, you can create the folders, have different types of folders with different custom values under those. But now maybe I want to go back and add that to my form. So I would definitely suggest, reaching out to Advanced so that we can make sure we get this right. But if I were to go to sites in this example and go back to my survey, and I've got my lawn survey, what I can do is add a slide here, custom fields, and there's my lawn quotes folder. And I could say, I want to know the lawn type right here. Okay. And then save this. And so if I were to look at this now, my survey, it could be, hey, what's my yard size? Less than an acre. I need mow and edge next. I'm a residential customer. Fill out the name and submit. And that would be captured in EMP. The customer would be added, all those custom fields and everything would be added there. So that is how we add custom values by going to settings, custom fields, custom fields, click on the folders, and you can create folders and then add custom fields within that. You will also notice that I can add custom fields to an opportunity. So if I were to go here to folders, I could create under lawn quotes. Actually, let me back up. Right here, I can select between, am I looking at a contact or opportunity? So this video was about creating custom fields for contacts. I can also select opportunity, and I'll show you that in a different video. But I could add details, opportunity details. I could add custom fields to the opportunities. Again, that's in a different video under the opportunities, but just know that in the same place, custom fields is where you can add custom fields for company, contact, or opportunity.